So it's a long way until Monster Hunter Wilds. No, I don't mean to load. Because that would just take me to the end of Dual Destinies. Instead, I need to go in and specifically select the case, right? No. That's not at all what I meant to do. I thought new game would work, but I guess not. Shut up, Ted. Let me out. Let me out. Come on. I made a mistake. I should have looked. I know. That's my bad. Yeah, there it is. December 17th, 9:22 a.m. Slow ass typing. Get me out of here. Back to menu. Don't save. I'm sure. Let's see. Episodes. There we go. Messed up that you need to specifically select it. Oh, costumes? Yo! Old school suit. I see. It is simply buttoned up and he doesn't have the chain there anymore. Style and street clothes. He's got the button. He's got a bag with the amazing Mr. Hat as a keychain. That's so cool. Sure. Let's wear some outfits. You know, maybe we shouldn't wear any outfits. Yep. That's a sailor uniform. Was that really what they were wearing? No. Juniper was wearing a black one. I guess it's color-coded for the different students as well. After all, Robin's was completely red, though that was more of a tracksuit, right? What else is different here? I'm sure it's nothing. Yeah. And I'm not gonna spend the time for the full rotation to see the zoom out as well. Anyway. You don't automatically get funneled into this one. Which means... Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Trial day 2? Okay, so there's 2 days. Good. Which means you have to specifically select this, or else you just miss it. Which is weird. For, what was it? Ace Attorney 1? Or was it Ace Attorney 3 for the extra case? With Mr. Yeehaw Man as the detective. That one you had to do, or rather the game just railroaded you into it if you continued playing, and that was a DLC case. But I guess not this one. You have to choose this yourself. So we're starting from the start.
My name is Phoenix Wright, head of the Wright Anything Agency and a lawyer. Although, I was doing something else entirely for a while there. As for why I decided to formally get back into lawyering, let's just say there's unfinished business to take care of. Anyway, I thought I'd reminisce about my first case back on the job. And what a case it was. It happened only a few months after Athena joined our office.
Turnabout reclaimed.
Captain Morla, ye made it just in time.
Holy shit! That guy just got tackled by an orca.
The seven seas, just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
You can play it off as a fun little like water world event as much as you want. That man's fucking dead. He got tackled by an orca. Today's my first day back on the job as a lawyer. Putting this attorney's badge on again really makes it hit home. Boy, am I pumped. Even Trucy said, "Looking good, Daddy." So, Athena, Apollo, what do you think of the old attorney's badge? Wow! This ship-shaped aquarium show's great! I can't get enough of it! Athena? I still can't believe they showed the Swashbuckler Spectacular on TV! Good thing I recorded this. Now, who's ready for another viewing? You've already watched it 5 times. Let's watch something else now. How can you even suggest such a thing? This show is therapeutic. Boss here, asking you guys a question. What's so therapeutic about watching a killer whale? What? Don't you know anything? Animal-assisted therapy is an established psychiatric treatment. You're kidding. That kind of thing really exists? It's a real thing. I've been to the aquarium myself to try it, and it really, really helps. I still go there every now and then to further my psychology studies. The last time I went, I saw a dolphin and an orca swimming around together. It was so... Hey! Do you two think you could quit goofing off and do some work for a change? Work? But we've already cleaned the toilet. Twice. Each. Hey, wait a minute. Is that your badge I see? Wow! Congrats on getting your attorney's badge back, boss. Thanks. Starting today, I'm officially a lawyer again. Sheesh. Took him long enough to notice. Gee, Mr. Wright, with that badge on, you suddenly look so... capable. Ha ha ha. Thanks. It's not like I was some lazy bum, you know. But what made you suddenly so fired up to get your badge back anyway? No, well, I made a promise to a certain someone. An important promise. What could be so important? Anyway, we have 3 lawyers now, so we'd better start taking on lots of work. I'm all for that. Let's get this agency hopping. Well, we have plenty of enthusiasm. All we need now are some clients. It's been 8 years since I last wore this badge. I feel like a rookie all over again. And this just in. The owner of Shipshape Aquarium, Captain Jack Shipley, has been murdered. The suspect in the case is reportedly already in custody inside the aquarium. Isn't that the aquarium we were just watching, Athena? It is! I can't believe it. Murder at Shipshape Aquarium? But I love that place. We need to get to the bottom of this. Really? Guess I'm on luck then. Oh, it's you. I need Phoenix Wright to save my friend. Who in the world is this? Are you a client? Wait, that costume. It looks just like... I've got it! You must work at Shipshape Aquarium. That's right. You may know it. You may know it. I'm Sasha Buckler. I perform like an agile catfish in our pirate show. It'll blowfish your mind. Minnow? Blowfish? Ugh, those puns floundered a bit. I figured out the client's identity. Chalk one up for analytical psychology. My friend is under suspicion of murder, so I really need some help. That's why I gotta find this Phoenix Wright guy. Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. And this is Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. They're lawyers too. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is ask. And the same goes for me too, Miss Buckler. Just call me Sasha, and I'll call you all by your first names too, if that's all right. Phoenix, Apollo, Athena, you have to help me. Please, save my friend. Guess we'd better start by asking her more about her defense request. Oh, present badge! Sorry, sea creatures are the only thing I know anything about. That's all right, don't worry about it. Gee, I didn't mean to put her in a funk. Miss Buckler, Sasha, could you tell us more about why you need our help? My friend is suspected of murdering the captain of Shipshape Aquarium. Captain? I thought the victim was the owner of the aquarium. Yeah, well, our aquarium has a pirate ship theme. That's why we call the owner of our captain. We call the employees crew, too. That's a pretty unusual aquarium you've got there. Anyway, one of the crew members, my friend, is being suspected of the captain's murder. They've already decided she's guilty. I think they're going to give her the death penalty. What? What happened to due process? My friend is as sweet and gentle as a whale shark. She wouldn't hurt a guppy. I know there's no way she murdered anyone, but they won't believe me. But with a name like Wright, I figured you'd be able to help me set them straight. Wait a minute. Don't tell me she picked you all because of a bad pun. Ouch. Ugh. I see my reputation doesn't precede me. Seriously, my name can't be the real reason she's here. What's the real reason you picked me, Sasha? Well, to be honest, I asked a whole slew of lawyers, but they all refused. They said stuff like, there's no merit to taking your case, or I'm not sure I can help. They're all as cruel as sharks, with hearts punier than whitebait. Oh, I can really feel Sasha's frustration. With nobody on her side, she must feel all alone. Helping people like her is the whole reason I became a lawyer in the first place. And then, I heard about a lawyer named Phoenix Wright. They say he defends clients to the end, no matter how bleak the circumstances. Huh. Guess my reputation does precede me. Not sure how well-deserved it is, though. I thought to myself, if anybody can save my friend, it's you, Phoenix. Quite a tall order there for a man who just got his badge back. But I don't want to let Sasha down, or her friend. Let's help her, Mr. Wright. Let's save her friend! That's just what I was thinking. Sasha, we'll accept your case. You will? Oh, thank you! Lifesaver, literally! Well, no time to stand around and mull it over things. I want you to meet my friend right away. Come over to Shipshape Aquarium with me. You got it! And I'll go too. Sorry, but I need you to stay here and keep an eye on the office until Trucy gets back. You never know, you never know when a new toilet might need cleaning. How come I'm the one who has to stay behind? Thanks a million, Apollo. Well, ladies, let's move to the aquarium, shall we? Enjoy toilet cleaning for the third time, Apollo. So, what do you think about this case, Apollo? The murder of the owner in the Shipshape Aquarium? I can't think what... I I can't think with you looking at me so expectantly. Expectantly. I don't really have any ideas. Sorry I'm not any help. But you are a help! As long as you're the one playing office sitter, you're fine. Hey! Hey, there's Apollo's favorite word. I think I'll say it a few times too. I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you two making fun of me? Who, us? Of course not. Just yanking your chain a little. So, any ideas for us? Well, I think you should give that swashbuckler video a glance. Starting to become a fan too, huh? I knew you'd like it if you gave it a chance. It's not so much that. I just thought it might give you some leads, seeing as it's the scene of the crime and all. That's a good idea. I'll take a look when I get a second. I've got nothing better to do, so maybe I'll watch it a few times myself. Apollo, please try to find something better to do. Badge! The return of a legendary lawyer. It's kind of exciting. Kind of. So, how do I look with it? Wow, you present that thing like a real pro. You must have done it 1,000 times. It never really seems like enough to just have it pinned to my lapel for some reason. I get wanting to show it off. When I first became a lawyer, I flashed that badge left and right. You still do that, actually. And so do I. Oh my. July 20th. Wow, this is gorgeous. It's just like being under the sea. Yep, this is the aqua tunnel, our pride and joy. I'm really glad you like it. Really glad you like it. There we go. God, gotta get the terrible pun emphasis in there. I'm going to go on ahead and fill the detective in on your arrival. Take a look around the tunnel, and then come meet me at the pool up ahead on the right. Hey, boss, look at this cute little fish. I bet it would be delicious grilled. Seriously? Is that really all you can think of? Well, I didn't get to eat lunch today. Ooh, here comes some grilled chicken. Oh! Phoenix, you wouldn't dare. That's not a chicken, it's a penguin. Come here, little cutie. Cree! Oh, it ignored me. Maybe it was hungry too. Oh, look, it dropped something. It's an ad for the Swashbuckler show. Swashbuckler Spectacular Show. That penguin had a whole bunch of these stuffed in its backpack. So it's passing out flyers, huh? How cute. A carrier penguin that distributes flyers? Could use one of those for our office. It was dropped by a penguin. Well, can't keep the client waiting. We better get going. Yeah, you're right. Time to roll up our sleeves. Why did I say your? Like it's only Phoenix doing the work. Huh? I don't see Sasha. Ah! Are you two the lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Not big enough. Not big enough. We need to do our boy justice. Ah! Are you the two lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Still not quite right. Ha 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 ha! There we go. Ah! Are you two the lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Detective Fulbright, are you the lead detective on this case? That's right! As long as evil exists in this world, there'll be no rest for me. And who is your sea urchin-like friend there? I don't believe we've met. Is he talking about me? I'm the defendant's lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Well, I'm Detective Bobby Fulbright. People don't usually get to see this area. It's only open now because of the investigation. You two are pretty lucky to get this peek behind the scenes of an aquarium. Lucky, right. This guy's even louder than Apollo. So, where is the suspect being questioned? And where is Miss Buckler? Here I be, buckos! Ah! Shiver me timbers! There be one of Dread Pirate Mustache's scurvy swabs! I beg your pardon? I'm not anyone's swab, scurvy or otherwise. More shameless than the sea lion ye be, trying to make off with me best bucko. If you want to pick up fight with us, you'd best bring along an army of great white sharks. Squeak fweet, indeed. Sasha, what's going on here? Let me introduce you. This is the friend I was telling you about. Her name is Orla Shipley. She only responds to Orla, so that's what people call her. I'm her trainer. She's the suspect in the murder, but she'd never hurt anybody. Wait, she's the suspect? Yeah, thanks goodness you came before they put her down. I'm really grateful to the two of you. I just know you'll save Orla. Oh, what? Don't tell me you didn't even know who your client was. An orca is the suspect? Our client is an orca? Is this for real? Oh, did I forget to mention that? Whoopsie. That's one very big oopsie. By the way, what was with that mustache earlier? Oh, this be part of me costume for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. When I be wearing the mustache, I be one of Captain Orla's swashbucklers. The transformation is dramatic as a pufferfish's, wouldn't you say? I don't think I would ever say that. I don't think I would ever say that. It's a pirate-themed aquarium, so that's why Orla is wearing a pirate hat, right? Yep, she really loves wearing hats. She puts them on all the time. But her fake mustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem. I see. Well, why don't we start with you telling us a little bit more about Orla? So, you're really serious about me defending Orla? Of course I am! You're the only one who can do it, Phoenix. I heard you once questioned an animal during a trial, and then you got your client off on the that got your client off the hook. No way! You did that? I might have tried something like that at one point in my career. Ooh, you're gonna have to tell me about this later, or I'll ask Apollo for all the juicy details. When I heard you didn't discriminate against animals, I knew you'd hear me out. I have to warn you though, I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people, do they? Wow, Captain Orla takes offense to that. I think I made her mad. I won't have you talk that way in front of Orla. Orcas have feelings too, you know. Yeah, boss, they have emotions just like we do. Sorry, is anger the only feeling I inspire in women? Don't worry, she says she forgives you. Oh, don't worry, she says she forgives you. Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. Orla here only eats fish. Oh no, I'm in danger. Detective Fulbright just said that I look like a sea urchin head. Do orcas eat sea urchins too? My head is in danger. The captain went to feed Orla this morning, and then he was found dead in this very room. Could you tell us more about his death? So the owner of the aquarium, Jack Shipley, was discovered murdered. Yeah, It was about 10:10 this morning, just after the aquarium opened. A visitor was viewing the orca pool from the visitor's corridor and screamed. The orca pool is this tank here. Yep, that's right. Yeah, that's right. This pool is built so that guests can see into it from the corridor on the first floor. The security guard and I heard the scream and came running to this pool room. Into this pool room, where we found the captain dead at the side of the pool in his swashbuckler costume. He was as big and tough as an old crocodile, the captain. Still can't believe he's dead. I still can't believe he's dead. Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Sorry. I didn't mean to get all sad goldfish on you. Okay. More weird jokes? Question mark? Sad goldfish. Okay. Time to snap her out of it. When it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's what the captain always said. By the way, do you know why exactly Orla is being accused of the crime? Can you think of any reason why Orla would come under suspicion? The police think Orla went berserk during practice for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. But Orla would never do anything like that! Right, Orla? Damn right. Look at it clap. Oh, just look at that face! Isn't she adorable? The charges have to be false. The charges just have to be false. There we go. How old is Orla? The fucking orca appearing in the list of profiles is so good. But he appears to be on the side of justice. Found dead at the orca pool. In the orca pool. Oh shit. Hate to break it to you, but the police don't usually base their decisions on, cuteness. That's right! We base them on facts! Take a look at this! Photo of the victim, huh? He's got a wound on his head. Very perceptive! The victim and the orca were the only ones here. What's more, we couldn't find a weapon of any kind around. Oh shit, that's no good. So, what's the theory on how Orla supposedly killed the victim? They say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming into them underwater. We believe this orca did just that by pulling the victim into the 65-foot pool, and then ramming him while they were in the water. Without any suspects besides Orla, this could be one tough case. No official autopsy has been ordered, but an orca attack makes sense. Why hasn't one been ordered? Accidental death due to a failure to exercise proper oversight over an animal. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't need an autopsy. So, Orla's gonna be put down without a proper investigation? That isn't fair! That's nothing short of police negligence, Detective Fulbright. The incident wasn't determined a homicide, so there's nothing we can do, Miss Sykes. Ordinarily, the owner of the aquarium would be held responsible for the oversight failure. Or an oversight failure. But the owner is the victim himself, so all we can do is hold the orca responsible. Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? They're going to put Orla down. Sasha and Orla are depending on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. But how do I help an orca? Wait. Yes, I can do this. Find the real killer. Set Orla free. I'll set Orla free. Okay, I'll go open the water gate. If you think I'll just let you set the suspect free, you've got another thing coming! Pollux to you, punk! I guess until I can actually prove Orla's innocence, I can't truly say I'll set her free. Which means... yes, I can do this! Defend Orla in court! I got my badge back now, so I know exactly what I'll have to do. I'll defend Orla in court. Huh? Even an orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, then I'll take responsibility for her. Yo, what? I guess doing crazy things just once in your career wasn't enough, huh? What the heck? I'll take responsibility for her too. Are you two insane? This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court. Then, let us investigate the crime scene. If we can prove this case was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. And then, Orla would certainly need the help of a few good lawyers. I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer whale? Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean we can't do it now. But... Please, Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake. For justice's sake. There we go. Did you say... justice? The police have determined that an animal that has harmed a human should be put down. But I don't know for sure whether that was a just decision. If your sense of justice compels you to take on the defense of this animal, then my sense of justice tells me to let this case be re-examined for possible merit. You mean it? Really? That's fantastic. You're not such a bad guy after all, Detective Fulbright. Just remember, this case hasn't been officially recognized as a homicide yet. I'll get in touch with the prosecutor's office, but I'm not making any promises. Anyway, I'd better be off. You two are our lifeboat. I'll be right here if you need me. Thanks. I've got a feeling we'll really need your help with this investigation. We're still not sure if it'll go to trial, but as Orla's lawyers, we'll do everything we can. To get this case into court, we'll need a prosecutor to make an indictment. So we'll have to find enough evidence to prove it's a criminal case. There just has to be something that shows the culprit was somebody other than Orla. Detective Fulbright said there were no weapons in the area other than her. So we'd better look for something to prove him wrong. I'd better make a note of that so I don't forget. You sure are organized, boss. Maybe I should get a notebook of my own. I just like to jot down my notes on the case in the court record as I go along. We can use it as a sort of to-do list. Great idea. I'll add things too. And whenever we're stuck, we can just refer to the notes. To read my notes, I just open the court record with E. And then flip to them with Q or E. There. Note jotted. Now, let's investigate this crime scene. There has to be some evidence here we can use in court. Examining the crime scene from every angle is the key here. That's right. If we change our perspective, we might come across new evidence. Let's first see what we can find using WASDA. And when we're ready, we can use BM. We can use bad manners to change our perspective. Or if there's a particular spot that's got your attention, get right up to it and look away. Like that outline of the body in the far right there? Of course, talking to everybody involved is one of the keys to a good investigation. Exactly. And if we present items to people, we might even learn more. We might learn even more. Right. It all boils down to thorough legwork. Well, let's get started. Present Swashbuckler Flyer. Do you two want to be in the Swashbuckler Spectacular? You have regular people participate? Of course! We even have a special tour for people who want to be in it. What rules would we play if we said yes? Let's see. The roles of a blue seahorse and a yellow sea slug are available. Judging by the colors, I must be the seahorse. And I'm the sea slug? No way! I won't do it! But sea slugs are all fluttery and beautiful, Athena. They're beautiful? In that case, I'll do it. Ugh, her mind is pretty much an open book. I hope we can do a show together. I hope we can do a show together someday. Look at that. He's got doubloons all around him. Brand new stage show. Captain Orla has a new rival. Featuring the dashing Red Stash with a fluttering red scarf. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in Skull Rock? She doesn't care about a dead body, and she doesn't care about a fish tank. Alright. What's up, Orla? Let's chat. Is that show makeup above Orla's eye? That's right. It's a starfish. Kinda makes her look like a punk rockin' pirate, don't you think? A punk rock pirate killer whale? Ugh, it's official. Society is on the road to ruin. Well, I think Orla is one hot rockfish. Speaking of rockin', how do you get Orla to do what you want during the show? I give her signals with this whistle. Oh, but I didn't hear anything just now. The sound's out of the range of human hearing, just like a dog whistle. Orcas have better hearing than people do. They can even hear the whistle underwater. That's so cool! I wish I could give commands to Orla. Oh, anybody can do that. All they have to do is learn the signals. Here, Athena, you can have one of our whistles. Consider it a present. Isn't that bad? Isn't that really bad to just pass out freebies? Gee, thanks! As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret. Yeah, that'd be bad if we started giving commands to Orla to murder someone. Oh, have you been using the whistle I gave you? Of course! But I can't get Orla to do any tricks. I can't believe you can command that huge sea creature. I can't believe you can command that huge creature. That's pretty impressive, Sasha. Pretty cool, huh? I bet there aren't too many people who can say they literally get to whistle while they work. That must be pretty nice for you. But Orla's the one who's impressive, really, not me. It's easy to see how much you care about Orla. You two are a good team. What? But you and I are a great team, right? We can top that. I don't think we can, Athena. Look at that mustache. Do you see that mustache? That's already the sign of a great team player, and neither of us have mustaches. Setting sun. Sunsets always remind me of how quickly the day goes by. Oh, boss! Oh, boss, it's just a painted backdrop, you know? Down, Athena, of course I know. I guess they use it for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. It looks handmade. Ooh, I just got an idea! Why don't we make our own not guilty backdrop? And present it to the judge when things aren't going our way? Oh no, we put our psychological pressure on the judge by hanging it behind the defendant. I almost want to see how the judge would respond to that. There's a piece of meat and a plastic hoop suspended from the ceiling. Talk about a clashy decor. I guess Orla really likes meat. Who knew they fed her such large chunks, though? All orcas are carnivores. You knew that, right? Of course, silly. And I love meat too. Protein is your body's basic building block, after all. That meat is made out of rubber. I doubt Orla could really eat it, even if she wanted to. You mean to tell me she jumps all the way up there and doesn't get her reward? The poor girl! After all that effort! I don't think Orla is as dumb as you think she is. It doesn't look like the ladder goes all the way down to the bottom of the pool. But there's usually water in the pool, so it doesn't need to. So apparently, the pool spans 2 whole floors. Wow, I think all of that was off. It doesn't look like the ladder goes all the way down to the bottom of the pool. But there's usually water in the pool, so it doesn't need to. Hey, so apparently, the pool spans 2 whole floors. Ordinarily, visitors only get to see what they can from the first floor. But they said on TV that they sometimes give behind-the-scenes tours. Sounds like that swashbuckler spectacular show you recorded is really coming in handy. Handy? It's too far away to get a good look. Better get a little closer first. Yikes! Look at that huge octopus. One of the legs is broken. That must be a show prop too. One of its legs is missing though. Wouldn't it be exciting to take on a huge enemy like that? I'd like to give it a try myself. As a lawyer, that is. You know you have an insufficient number of limbs to out-object it, right? You know you have an insufficient number of limbs to out-object it, right? There we go. That's better. Hoop. Hooks. Hey, look! There's an apparatus here to hang from. I don't think it's for people to hang from. It looks more like a crane to move things with. But Sasha was hanging from it during the Swashbuckler Spectacular. I bet there are all kinds of ways to use it, not just move things. Come on, boss. Try thinking outside the box. Is she trying to say I have a narrow-minded view of things? Alright, well. The B button. Yo, the crane controls. Looks like the control panel for that crane apparatus. There sure are a lot of buttons. When I see this many buttons, I start to get fidgety. I know what you mean. Start itching to push them, right? Nah, I start itching to make psychological study of people who want to... Nah, I start itching to make a psychological study of people who want to push buttons. Need I remind you that I'm your boss, not your guinea pig? Need I remind you that I'm your boss, not your guinea pig? There we go. That's better. It's a question. But there's a wanted poster there. What do you mean there's nothing? Also, there's Sasha. There's somebody we haven't met yet. And there's a bunch of spare hats. And there's a door. But more importantly, there's a ball! Oh, look. There's a ball in the water. Is that another prop for the show? No, that's one of Orla's toys. She plays volleyball with it. It's usually in the bin. Guess I must have forgotten to put it away yesterday. Wow, I wish I could play volleyball with Orla. You have as much fight in you as a mean old lobster. And I like it. There aren't many people who want to be on the receiving end of Orla's fastball. Her fastball? Yeah, she likes to be naughty and slam the ball into things around the pool. You should hear the sound that ball makes when it crashes into stuff. Well, maybe some other time. She suddenly went from fighting lobster to a reluctant hermit crab. The doors are slightly open, and there are police officers standing guard outside. I guess they're watching to make sure we don't try any funny business. Well, now that you said it, I suddenly feel the urge to do something. How about if I suddenly break out some squat exercises? That would be pretty funny. Yeah, that might cause a few raised eyebrows in ways you don't want, Athena. Meat on the bone. All right, let's get... Whoa! A shark cannon! Hey, there's a cannon in the shape of a shark. Oh, wait, that's Athena. Hey, there's a cannon in the shape of a shark! I'd love to try firing that thing. Boom! Are these cannonballs supposed to look like fish eggs or something? But why fish eggs? Why not baby sharks? Think about how crazy it would be to have sharks go flying through the air. Watch the thrilling life or death struggle as the little tykes fight to stay alive out of water. I can see it now. The drama, the mayhem, the whirlwind of teeth. A tornado of sharks? Ugh, not even Hollywood could conjure up something that insane. Yeah, well, about that. Orla's not gonna notice me from here. I better move around to the front. Ugh, what a mess. Was all this stuff knocked over when the victim struggled with his killer? It's possible, but it would be hard to prove. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Yo, swords! Look at all this stuff scattered everywhere. I see some swords. I wonder if they have anything to do with the case. They're made of rubber. I doubt they could be used as a weapon. I still bet if someone got whipped with one, it would sting quite a bit. Yeah, I guess it would. But I think I could stand the pain. Yeah? Good for you. Oh, look. There's a blow-up dolphin and an anchor, too. Mr. Wright, are you even listening to me? Stop looking at those toys! Ugh. Yikes. Guess I've been caught red-faced. Nothing else to look at the background for? Okay. It's literally, this is all one big piece, and then body. Ugh, so this is where the body was found, huh? If they suspect Orla, maybe they found some evidence of an attack on the victim. Orla didn't attack the captain, she loved him! The captain rescued Orla when she was little after she got beached on the shore. He tried to release her into the ocean, but she kept coming back. And I can tell Orla's sad about losing the captain. She's just not her usual chipper self. Orla must really love this aquarium and the captain. She's the only one around here big and strong enough to play with the big, tough captain. Every day, she made a point of headbutting him and stealing his hat. Yikes, I guess you weren't kidding when you said the captain was a really strong guy. Was a really strong guy. Well, I guess that's about it. Under different circumstances, I would have loved to see the Swashbuckler Spectacular. The three of us always perform the show together. Me, Orla, and the captain. Today's show has been canceled, but we could put on a little performance for you now. We be Captain Orla's swashbucklers, me buckos. We love to sail the seven seas. We've come to rout that mangy blackguard, dread pirate Nostache. Avast, there he be, Nostache himself. Prepare to feed the fish. Am I playing the role of Nostache? Well, Sasha has a stash and you don't, so I guess so. Hit him with your water cannon, Captain, and spare no quarter. Orla, use water gun! Oh shit. Ah! Oh, I'm wet. Oh god. Oh. Don't why at me. We swim through storms and waves. Oh. Oh, damn, that was supposed to be with the music. We swim through storms and waves all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me. Something along those lines. Whatever. Wow, that was awesome! Your performance packed quite a wallop. Yeah, I, for one, feel like I took quite a beating. There we go. Sorry about that. Can't have a show without a bad guy role, right? But a singing orca, huh? Must have been tough to train her to do that. That's Orla's best trick. She can only sing one song, though. Well, she's still got one up on a pianist who can't play even one song. Well, now that we've had a taste of the show, we better do some more investigating. Good idea. Let's go to the Aqua Tunnel. Alright, see ya. Aqua Tunnel. So, you all done investigating the pool already? We just had a good look around, but now we're moving to the other areas. How is the police investigation going? Did you, say, for example, find any other suspects besides Orla?
Wouldn't that be fortunate for you if we did? But no, I'm afraid not. And even more unfortunate for you, I'm afraid we found decisive evidence of the orca's guilt.
What? Please, tell us more, Detective.
Present badge! So that's your symbol of justice, is it? Well, this is mine!
Wow. You can whip that badge out pretty fast. We can top that. Take this. Twin Attorneys badges.
Gah! No fair! 2 against 1? 2 against 1!
No fair! Your police badge is bigger and flashier.
What? You dare call me unfair? Me, the very model of justice itself!
Boss, I'd say we won this round.
Athena, in this battle, there are no winners.
Look at him.
Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! I have nothing to say about that. If you're lawyers of any mettle, you'll find the answers for yourselves. The poor victim. It's heart-wrenching. Crime cannot go unpunished. Crime cannot go unpunished.
We don't want crime to go unpunished either. But we'll do our utmost to defend our client.
Your form of justice or mine? Which is true justice? I guess we'll see how it plays out.
In other words, he doesn't have enough information right now to make up his mind. Thank you for the translation, Athena.
Yo, whistle. Proof the orca did it.
So what's this decisive evidence? Don't hold out on us now, Detective Fulbright.
I'm very sorry, but I can't share classified information with the defense. Especially not security footage that shows the moment the orca attacked the victim. Yep, I'm to personally see to it that this baby stays safe. It will never leave my side. Excuse me, but there's a call for you. Oh, excuse me, but there's a call for you, Detective. I'll be right there. Sorry, you guys, you know how it is. In the meantime, you can hold on to this camcorder.
Well, he never said that he wouldn't leave its side. Well, he never said that he wouldn't leave its side, I guess. Now, let's take a peek. There's a whole lot of shit in your pool right now. And this looks like a completely different space, too. I don't remember those pillars there. And where's, like, literally everything? Where's all the other props? And that kind of looks like it's solid ground that, you know, Orla's floating above right now. What the? Is this supposed to be the moment Orla attacked the victim? This little bit of footage doesn't prove anything. I agree. I believe in Orla and Sasha. Let's just continue with our investigation. Good idea. Huh? There's a sticker on this camera that says, "Return to the pub o' danger." Guess somebody there manages the cameras? Let's check it out later. Sorry about that. Prosecutor Blackwell called to remind me to go feed Taka. So, where were we? Oh, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? No, we're good. Thank you for leaking all your info. Excellent work, Fulbright. Time to go to the pub of danger. This looks like one of those hands-on exhibits. It has a real air of danger, don't you think? Why did I say air so weirdly? Twice. Air. It has a real air of danger, don't you think? There we go. Well, the banner does say it's the pub of danger. Let's see. According to the description, this room is a pub where pirates gather, explore and interact with sea creatures, actually feel the electricity of electric eels, and feed real piranhas. Experience the terror of the seas with these dangerous experiments. All of those sound less like terror and more like torture to me. I'd like you to keep it down there, blue boy. When Teas'll get in here? I'm conducting an experiment. Never mind. Oh, hi. Do not disturb me, unless you wish to be zapped with an electric eel. My apologies, ma'am. Wow, she seems intense. Excuse me, but who are you? Before you ask others, shouldn't you give your name first? Basic manners, young lady. Oh, yes, of course. My name is... Never mind. I will simply call you Yellow Girl. It's easier that way. I am Norma de Plume. I'm trying to think if there's like a pun in there. I'm trying to think, do we have any puns? Sasha Buckler. Sasha Buckler. Oh, I mean, I guess there's, of course, Swashbuckler. It's just missing the W. Or a Shipley. Or a Shipley. No. And then, of course, Captain Jack Shipley. Whatever. I'm very interested in Ship Shape Aquarium, and I am a frequent visitor here. But I don't want to be Yellow Girl. You think I want to be called Blue Boy? Let's just see what she has to say. Present badge. I have no interest in looking at meaningless trifles. As a matter of fact, I have no interest in looking at you, Blue Boy. What, so now I'm a meaningless trifle too? A swashbuckler flyer? I have more than enough of those already. Do you have any idea how many times I've visited this aquarium? Hey, what are you yelling at me for? Don't you ever get tired of coming here? You obviously don't know anything about Ship Shape Aquarium. They feature different marine creatures each month, so visitors never get bored. So you're a fan of Ship Shape Aquarium like me? Oh, please. I'm here to gather information, the fundamental work of a great writer. But
I don't suppose that's something you common folk would understand. Ugh, that woman makes me so mad! Oh, no. Why don't we common folk just get back to the investigation? To our investigation. Hey, look, a dead body. Hey, look, a tank. Hey, look, a whistle. Hey, look, some footage. Don't thrust that under my nose. I won't watch it. Are you usually pretty photogenic, Miss DePlume? Of course I am. I've been compared to a movie star. It's a little wonder, though, with my perfect makeup and stylish figure, wouldn't you agree? She wants me to agree? Let's get a woman's opinion on this one. What? You're asking me? Well, let's see. I do think you're very pretty, Mr. Plume. I get the distinct impression that your words are full of hidden meaning. Well, I wouldn't say full so much as full-figured. It's right there if I were you. You say you're interested in the aquarium, but you don't look like a staff member. Let's see. I've got it. You're someone completely unrelated to this aquarium. That's some deductive. That is deductive. Why am I second guessing myself? That's some deductive reasoning there, champ. I am a visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest. And what might you be? I'm not a what? I'm a lawyer. I'm not a what? I'm not a what? I'm a lawyer. There we go. Hey, that's what I was gonna say. And I run a law office. Well, whatever you are, I don't have the slightest interest. The slightest interest. Who does she think she is, boss? A visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest, remember? I thought they closed the aquarium and weren't letting members of the public in. Sorry, hold on. I can do better than that. But I have special permission, you see. And why exactly is that, if I may ask? Well, because of the incident. Heavens, I've said too much. Yo, it's time for Cyclox. I remember this. Cyclox. Huh? Psychedelic rock? Cyborg clocks? What? No. Cyclox. It's the power of this Magatama. It gives me the ability to see the secrets locked away in somebody's hearts. If I can remove the locks, I can uncover their secrets. I didn't know you had a magical item like that. It looks like this lady knows something about what happened. I'll just use my Magatama and undo her Cyclox. Huh? I can't see the locks anymore. Huh? The color of that stone looks different from before. That's funny. Maybe it's out of juice? It can do that? Yeah, a certain girl I know poured her spiritual power into it for me. Without that power, I can't undo the Cyclox. Oh, no way! No way. Why do I have to keep quiet about it anyway? I've never been good at keeping secrets. But I did promise after all, so I guess I had better keep my mouth shut. Who did you promise what to? No comment. Now, go away. Just when I thought we could figure out more about the case. Let's go try to find some other way. I'm sure we'll find something. Let's go back home. What's up, Apollo? Evidence? Does this mean you want me to be at the defense's bench in court? No, I just wanted to see what you think. Oh, darn. In that case, I don't think you want to hear what I think. Suddenly too high for Apollo. Does that mean you want me to the defense's bench in court? Oh, darn. In that case, I don't think you want to hear what I think. Wow! I respect your opinion, Apollo. What do you mean I don't want to hear what you think? What's this? Something you wear around your neck? It's a whistle they use to make the orca do her tricks. If I blow it at you, will you do a trick? What am I, some kind of circus animal to you two? Well, you are one of the talents here at a Wright Anything agency after all. The least you could do is learn a trick or two. Need I remind you, I'm a lawyer? Besides, Athena doesn't know any tricks. That's what you think. I've got a special trick I've been waiting to bust out. I can chug an entire glass of OJ without taking a breath, all while doing squats. Well, that's, really something, Athena. I'm not sure how many new clients that'd net us, though. Look, footage! Never mind, you hate footage. Anyway, yeah, that looks like a drain there right below the orca's shadow. And of course, that's our good friend Norma, or whatever her face was. Norma de Plume. Yeah, that definitely is all on solid ground by the looks of it. So there's zero chance this is actual footage. Look for a murder weapon. Find out what de Plume knows. And it won't let me do Cyclops here. Well, let's go back to the orca pool. Yo, Sasha, take a look at this. Never mind, don't take a look at that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Are we gonna talk to the penguin? Present badge to penguin! Hey, Detective Fulbright's gone. Looks like the police investigation is over too. That's too bad. I was hoping to get a little more out of him. Yo, yo! Oh. Oh, he is rapping, okay. Yo, yo, yo! Cleaner? Nuh-uh, feeder, that's right. Yo, girl, why you hiding from me? I'm searching all around like this be a bad dream. Yeah, something like that. Is that somebody rapping poorly? Raphael sometimes make me so mad. But now that you're gone, yo, Raphael, come back to me. We can be better than sing cree cree cree. What's with this guy rapping and making strange bird sounds? But now that you're gone, I'm just so sad. Yo, Rifle, just come back to me. We can be together and sing cree cree cree. Look at him. He's throwing fish everywhere. Yikes! Who's there? You didn't hear me rapping, did you? Yeah, well, maybe. Just look, just do me a favor and pretend you didn't hear nothing. Fine by us. And who might you be? I'm Marlon Rhymes. Marlon Rhymes. Of course, there's like Marlin the fish, and Rhymes, of course, is rhyming. I'm an animal keeper here. For a second, I thought that badge that was on your hat was a dog. Because, like, you can see, what's it, like one of those Shibas? Black and white one. With an open mouth, tongue sticking out, or something like that. The dots in the middle are like the nose, but no, that is not the case at all. That is the orca with its mouth open with like cartoon eyes and a hat. Anyway, whatever. I'm an animal keeper here, but the aquarium is already closed today. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure? You don't sound too certain. Oh, are you new here or something? Wow, yeah, that's right. Pretty good guess. So, who are you guys? I'm Phoenix Wright. And I'm Athena Sykes. We're lawyers, and we're going to represent Orla. By taking her case to court and proving she's innocent. Are you serious? You want to defend an orca in court? Oh, but if you're here for Orla, that must make you friends with Sasha's. Sorry if I came across rude. Sounds like he's friends with Sasha. Sometimes when I'm by myself, I like to rap to pass the time. Especially when I'm around the animals I love. I love animals too. Especially marine creatures like dolphins. I like marine creatures too. But just the ones you can eat. Yeah? Well, people who like animals are good people. That's what I always say. If there's anything I can do for you two, just say the word. I just started working here though, so I don't know how much help I can be. Mr. Rhymes seems to be pretty friendly. Yeah, friendly and agreeable. Present badge! I'm new here, so I don't know. And I don't really think being new here has anything to do with it in this instance. With this flyer, you can get a penguin sleep mask and the next time you can get with this flyer, you can get a penguin sleep mask the next time you come in. Oh, yeah? That would be nice, especially if it's free. That'd be perfect for taking a nap in the office after going on a run or something. I'd prefer you didn't take naps at the office, actually. Yeah, I feel ya. Sometimes I fall asleep when I'm feeding the animals. I guess only a newbie can truly understand the feelings of another newbie. Oh my god, somebody is revving up their engine. We're kindred spirits, my sister. Kindred spirits. Two peas in a pod. Birds of a feather. I suddenly feel so alone. Yo, whistle. Yo, camera. Yo, dialogue. Tell me about yourself. So, what exactly do you do here as an animal keeper? Mainly, I clean the place and feed the animals. Wiping all this glass takes forever. I can imagine. This tunnel alone must take most of the day. I also prep the food the animals eat. That's the hardest part of all. You mean it's really difficult to get the hang of? Nah, I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so cutting fish and meat and stuff creeps me out. Hold on, I'm gonna close my window real quick. I hear the ambulance off in the distance, and closing the window will, cut most of that out. Now, there's something I never expected to hear from a pirate. About the murderer. Do you know anything about the incident that took place this morning? Yeah, one of our guests saw what happened and started screaming. I came running, but by the time I got there, I couldn't see the orca or the captain. Speaking of the captain, what was he like? What was he like? Like a strong captain who can turn a wild bunch of ruffians into some great pirates. He always treated us fairly and equally, human and fishes alike. Real deal, man. Hey, what are you crying for? I'm not crying. It's just, I can feel your heart crying. That's all. Girl, what you talking about? I'm not crying either. I guess I won't mention that his eyes are puffier than a pair of pufferfish. I bet Sasha and our vet, Dr. Crab, are even more upset by his death. Vet? This aquarium is a resident vet? Yeah. Yo, hold up. I haven't seen Dr. Crab this morning. Staff are supposed to stay put. The night shift has been on duty since last night, but they won't let us go home. Sasha even had to get special permission to go looking for a lawyer this morning.
You haven't seen anybody who looks like a vet. Were you rapping something about looking for a weapon earlier? A rifle or something? No, not a weapon. Rifle is the name of one of our penguins. A penguin? Why would you name a penguin something like that? Ahoy! Yo! 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 Ho, ho! Prep for the battle! Prep for the war! Little lady rifle going even to score. Y'all think you can escape with your pride? Nuh-uh, you're just gonna be straight up denied. Yo! 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 Ho, ho! Yo! 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 Ho, ho! I fucked that up. Oh well. Anyway, that's what she's like, so we named her Rifle. Okay, but did you have to rap it? That's just how I roll. Does Rifle wear a backpack by any chance? Yeah, that's the one. So you've seen her, huh? She's always running away. She's such a good runner, we decided to put her to work delivering flyers. Do you really want a dangerous penguin like that running loose? Oh, Rifle's not dangerous. She only attacks people she doesn't like. When we ran into her earlier, she didn't attack us. She straight up ignored us, actually. Hey, I have an idea. If you run into Rifle again, would you mind feeding her for me? She didn't come back to the pool at feeding time like usual, so I've been looking for her. She loves the smell of fish, so she might come over to you if you have some. Oh, I would love to feed a penguin. That'd be okay, right, boss? I don't mind, as long as you carry the fish. A large quantity of fish for feeding Rifle the penguin. Not surprisingly, it is a horribly fishy smell. Ew, oh, it smells so fishy. Really? What a shocker. Oh, yeah. Besides Rifle, I've been looking for Small Fry, too. Small Fry? Is that another penguin? Nah, she's a friend I made, a high school girl. She went off looking for Rifle somewhere and hasn't been back. Is she your girlfriend? What? No way! Sasha is the one who So you like Miss Buckler, do you? Well, I really respect her, you know? We have different tastes in music, but I admire the way she lives her life. It's not like I like her, it's more complicated than that. I'm pretty sure that all adds up to like. She tries to put on a brave face. But I think the captain's death is hitting her hardest of all. After all, it was her human show partner that got killed by that orca. So you think Orla really did it? Well, I can understand how Sasha feels. But she's the only one of us who doesn't think the orca did it. Oh, I see. I guess it isn't easy to believe in somebody who can't even speak up for herself. Anyway, let me know if you see Rifle or Small Fry, okay? Small Fry said she was gonna go check the orca pool. Maybe we'll head back there then. Railroaded. Huh? Oh. Voice very hoarse. Huh? There's something on the left side of the pool that wasn't here before. It looks like an electronic sword? Also, hold on, I'm gonna add a stream marker real quick.